Hey there, it's E Squared Photography. I'm Erin.
And I'm Emily, and we are here to keep things simple and fun.
So it's about graduation time here. The seniors are getting ready to graduate, which means we are starting to think about cap and gown sessions. So we are going to talk you through some pose ideas with those today.
And make sure to stick around until the end because we have something special that will help you.
And by the end of this video today, you will feel more confident going into a cap and gown session if that is in your near future.
And for the best photography tips and tricks, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications of future videos.
Okay, let's dive into the very first cap and gown pose. Now the thing is, with cap and gown poses, there's a lot of things to think about because a lot of times they have the gown, they have their cords, they have their cap, they have their tassel, they have I don't even know what you call it, like the banner, like...
Yeah. Like the National Honor Society or whatever it might be.
Lots of different things that they can have. Like a sash, maybe it's called. I don't know. Anyway, lots of different pieces. And so we're going to kind of walk you through how we go about doing it. Okay, so the very first pose that we have for you today is called the power pose. And so the power pose works really well for females. As you can see here, she has most of her stuff on for almost 98% of the photos. When it comes to females, we actually have them unzip their gown so they don't look so boxy and bigger than they are. And so for this particular pose, you can see she's got one knee popped, one hand on her hip, and we always have them grab underneath their gown and right on their dress because it cinches them at the waist a little bit more. And then you can see here her other hand is just dangling down.
Now the same goes for guys as it does girls. We typically always have them unzipped. Maybe we'll do a couple poses zipped up, but a lot of times we have them unzipped. So the next pose we like to do with both guys and girls is tossing the cap, whether it's tossing it towards you, up above them, or just kind of like doing a little fist pump with their cap.
Now, this next pose, because sometimes it is tricky to pose the guys, especially in their cap and gowns, is we actually have the guys squat down to the ground for this one. And this can be done in a variety of different ways, with the gown off, with the gown on. And this is not something we typically do with our females just because they have dresses on.
Some of our favorite cap and gown poses, or our favorite poses for seniors, is walking. So we always do one where they are walking without their gown. Sometimes they'll just have their cap on, or they'll have their cords along with it as well.
And then to vary it up just a little bit, we actually have them walk with the gown on, so it adds a little bit of variety in their gallery that they get.
And just a quick tip, as you're having them do their walking poses, you can vary it up and give them variety by having them look away or look down or pull out their dress, whatever it might be. So really think about those things just to give them some good variety.
Comment below and let us know, are cap and gown sessions something near you when seniors graduate, or maybe they are for colleges near you?
Now, another walking pose we really like to do, and this works for both guys and girls, is they're going to walk, whether it's towards you or like kind of across as they're walking, and they're going to put their gown over their shoulder. It just gives another different look, a variety in their gallery.
And a lot of times with this particular pose, we actually have to show them how to hold it because otherwise it can be awkward and cover too much of their outfit underneath. And then obviously the simple hands on the hips, they could be playing or fidgeting with their ring in front, or their hands on their hips gives another pose idea.
One of our favorite poses to do with senior girls, whether it's at their cap and gown session or just at their senior session, is we have something called the elbow grab. So all they do is they grab underneath their elbow there, and then they kind of slightly lean towards the camera as their toes are pointed kind of at a 45-degree angle from the camera.
And if they have cords, it makes another really easy pose because they can just be playing with it, whether if they're standing there or if they're walking, they can be looking away, looking at you. Lots of variation in just that.
Another thing that's really fun to do, and not all of the seniors have their tassel with their year on it, but if they do, and it can be a really cute shot to zoom in and really focus on the year they're graduating. So that's always fun to do.
And then again, another walking pose variation. We like movement in our shots, so walking is one of our favorite, is just to take your cap off and hold it down low as you walk.
And for guys, just a typical hand in your pocket pose. They could be standing, they could be walking, just to vary it up as well.
And again, with the guys, another simple pose that you can do is just have them cross their arms in front, and you can do a close up and a little further away shot for a couple variations.
And then something we like to do at our cap and gown mini sessions that we offer is we have them bring along their family so they can add their family in for a couple of shots. Or as you can see here, these girls brought some friends, so we got some group shots of them with their friends as well. All right, so we hope that this video was helpful for you, and we told you we have something special for you. So we have a free senior posing guide and session planning guide that you can download. It's in the description below. You can get your hands on that today.
And if you liked this video, make sure to subscribe, like, and share with a friend so we know to make more videos just like this one.
And if you don't already, make sure to follow us on Instagram at e2photography to see some behind the scenes and more photography tips and tricks. And we will see you next time.